Yeah, just still here. Howdy do, Ariana, howdy do. Alright, let's get started. Let's go get picked up by amygdala number 5 billion. If I can find the spot to stand. I think it's like right here-ish. Wrong? Wrong, damn it.
Children too. And their children forever true.
Alrighty, here we are, back in the Cathedral Ward as always. Hopefully they put a Cathedral Ward-esque bonfire in Dark Souls 3 somewhere, so I can convalesce. And generally speaking, the first part goes pretty well. Actually, almost all the regular parts of the DLC go well, up until Orphan of Kos. And then Orphan of Kos usually takes like 10 to 15 attempts. But we'll see. There's always some potential for Gatling Gun guy and Werewolf guy to give me some trouble, but I have such a good weapon right now, but it's not that likely. Prick shot. Okay. I'll take it. 2. Alright. L2 knocks everything over, of course. And we could just R1 to death because our sword does an insane amount of damage. And we're good. Oh, should have used Blood Well before then. But there's a decent number in this area. I was playing Smite earlier, and that game's pretty fun. It's every MOBA is basically just MMO combat, PvP combat. Just you don't have to do the grinding aspect. I don't know. That's probably not the initial intent of the Dota design from Warcraft 3. But that's exactly what it feels like right now. And instead of there being, you know, 10 classes or 24 classes in the case of the best PvP MMOs like Warhammer, there's always a large number of classes in the good PvP MMOs. But instead of that, you've got like 50 to 100 heroes instead. So. And since MOBAs have such a huge player base, a lot of the people that play them are not very good. Much like MMOs, in fact. So, if you're any good at video games, any video game at all, then you're probably going to be somewhat dominant at whatever you choose to play in any given game. Smite, the player base actually seems somewhat competent. Not horrifically awful. To my surprise. So, and we definitely don't want to fight both of these at once. That's just a stupid idea. So we're gonna take a hike and hopefully one of them backs off at some point. But I've had a couple of games in Smite where I just was totally dominant, like 12 and 2, even though the rest of my team was like 5 and 40 or whatever, 5 and 25. Which is what I would expect to happen, more or less, because I'm a particularly competent MMO player in the first place. But you are playing with a controller, so it's a lot different on that aspect. Just if I had a mouse to play with, I would probably do a lot better, because it's a lot easier to aim. and rotate the camera especially. I'm pretty sure there's like backstabs and shit in Smite. The tutorial doesn't explain it all exactly. But like hitting an opponent from behind does more damage, stuff like that. So it's even more MMO-ish than a MOBA would be. Or a typical MOBA. L2 did not knock this guy over, which is kind of shocking to me. It might have been because of the attack he was in. But good to know. Yeah, it doesn't knock this guy over. It's the red eyes one, it was a lot more difficult. So generally speaking, the red ones you want to parry to beat them the easiest possible way. There, I should kill this guy. Shouldn't take more than 3 swings, and then the other guy... he hasn't caught up. There we go. This shouldn't kill as far as I know. Oh, barely. I knew it. Exactly. On some enemies like that, the parries do less damage. Well, normal hunters in the regular game, but in this area, the hunters take full damage from parries. And they don't have the same model as you do. They're not scaled down humanoids. They're slightly larger beings for whatever reason. And for once, I'm actually going to remember to go up here and pick up Lawrence's eye, or whatever that key item's called. But we'll sit and wait and see what happens with the RNG here. Looks okay. Yeah, fine. I should be able to get a backstab with this weapon, actually. So, no worries on that front. Larry's eye pendant. Thank you, Larry. What was I talking about Smite-wise? So, Smite is a perfectly competent game. And it seems like the player base might be up to the challenge of keeping it interesting for me, so I might play that some more. Probably not going to play it a ton, but maybe for a week or two. Didn't get all those daily bonuses. The free-to-play stuff is really scummy in it, so that part's probably not so stunning. We're probably at around 10 minutes, so this has happened before. Sometimes the blood vials will float in a spot where you can't pick them up, but this time they were gettable. Alrighty, I think when we get to the house I will stop. So, it might be wiser to cut right here actually.